Hello everyone, my name is Jasmine Dayal and you're watching me on Everything Bookish. Today I'm going to be doing the day and night tag. This tag was done by Catitastic 2 years ago and I just stumbled upon it and decided that I also want to do it. So let's get started. Do you read more in the morning or night? Basically, I am a very moody person. I can read at any given point. Give me a book just before going to bed, and you'd find me reading the book for the entire night. I just won't stop reading it. Give me a book right when I get up. I'll read it all through the day. Give me a book while we are having lunch or dinner or breakfast or any time, I will happily read it. And so I cannot actually categorize myself as a morning reader or a night reader. I'd call myself as a whole day reader because I can read at any given moment. Are there any books that changed the way you thought about things? Well, I am of the opinion that books have a very good impact on you, on a person, in terms of their personality, in terms of how they think, in terms of how they carry out their own personal life and do things in their everyday life. I have read a lot of books which have changed the way I think, the way I talk, and the way I look out for other things. One particular book that changed the entire process of thinking in my mind and made me a much calmer person and made me much more and gave me much more information about a deadly disease, which is cancer, is Yuvraj Singh, Indian cricketer's book, The Test of My Life, From Cricket to Cancer and Back. Young adult or not. I read every genre, and I don't have any problems with reading young adult only, or not reading biographies, or not reading other genres. So I won't actually call myself a person who reads only young adult books or only some other genres, but basically I try and incorporate as many as books as I can read in a given time, no matter what the genre is. Are the characters that you honestly believe are real? Well, see, authors who write books are real. They're very much, human beings. So the characters that they will etch out will have some or the other personality trait which either they possess or someone in their surrounding possesses. So I feel that somewhere down the line, characters will be real. Yes, if if some authors write books based on fantasy, based on some other world, they create some new worlds, no doubt those characters will be unreal, but there too, for some extent, these characters will have some personality traits, some habits which will match to your habits, to your personality traits, and the way, somewhere down the line they will behave the way you behave, they will talk the way you talk, and they will do stuff the way you do, because at the end of the day, they are humans. Let's not talk about aliens over here and robots. I'm just talking about simple plain characters where there's no science involved in them, there's no fantasy involved in them, they're just plain humans, and those characters will be just like us. They will talk like me, they will talk like you, they will eat like you, they will meet friends, they will make new friends. So in that context, I do believe that characters are real. But on a general note, I feel that there is a very thin line between the book characters and the book characters and people in real. There's very thin line in between them, so you cannot actually differentiate them, because people who write books are also human. So it's very humane to make your characters look like a human. Nobody touches my books, or I don't mind loaning my books out. Well, this answer will be a clear nobody touches my books. Second thoughts, I don't mind lending out my books a lot, but then I would prefer my friend or anyone who wants to lend out my book to sit in my room with me and read that book. When he or she is done reading that book, she can quietly put it back into my collection. I don't want him or her to take that book back with him to his home, or to his or her home, and that there's this sense of possessiveness within me for my books that I cannot let go. So it's better that anyone who wants to read my books can come to my house and read them for as much as long time he or she wants. I have no problems in that. But to actually lend them out for reading at their own home, I have problems with that. I don't think I would basically allow them to do that. Do you ever smell books? What? How do you even smell your books, man? No, I don't. Not everyone loves books. Is this a positive or a negative? Well, see, you or I cannot judge anyone. You cannot judge the kind of books I read or the kind of habits I have. Similarly, I cannot judge you on the basis of whether you like reading books, whether you like makeup, or you like eating, or you like gymming. I cannot judge you. I am no one to judge you. Even if I'm your friend, even if I'm a very close friend of yours, I don't have a right to judge you. So there's no positive or negative in this. You may love books, or you may hate books, you may hate reading books, but you may like something else which I may hate. So for this question, I would say it's a neutral thing for me. I have no there's no justification for not reading books or not liking makeup. I keep my books in the best condition, or maybe not. Which are you? I've tried my level best to keep my books in the best condition ever possible. So there may be a book or so, one book or two, which may have had some worn out pages, just because they have been sitting in my shelf since quite a long time, maybe 5 to 6 years. Those books may have had some problems with them, but other than that, my books are all in good condition. Gosh, I have too many books. Is it true or false? For me, it is both true and false. Apart from these two shelves, I have some more books in this, but if we count them and compare them with someone who's in this own booktube community, I just have a minimal count of books. So it's true and false both for me. Have you ever spilled or stained your books before with something, and if so, how? No, I haven't done that blunder with my novels, but I have done that blunder with my textbooks and with my notebooks, and I have no I don't feel sorry for that. Come on, yeah. You know, we as children have a habit of doing our homework and reading books at any place possible. So I have in my childhood I have had a habit of writing my assignments on the dining table, and there has been a lot of times when my dad has spilled tea on my notebooks. Toned or untoned while reading, or in other words, do you read and work out at the same time? Okay, just give a brief look on my face and ask yourself, do you think I work out? I have actually resolved a lot of times that today is the day that I'm going to go and do a proper workout in the gym, and either I sleep, or I'm busy reading a book, or something or the other crops up, and I just don't go to the gym. I have been meaning to, I joined a gym and then stopped going just because I stopped going because I had a cramp in my leg, and the cramp is gone, but I didn't go to the gym. So the question of reading books while working out doesn't even arise for me. Alright guys, these are all the questions that constituted the day and night tag. I really hope you all enjoyed my answers. Please let me know your thoughts and what you felt about my answers in the comment section down below, and I will see you very soon with a video.